welcome to DAPs News Network. I'm your anchor, Kate Everett.
Substitute anchor.
Substitute anchor.
And I'm Johnny 5.
Why are you Johnny 5 today?
This isn't Geek's Corner. It doesn't matter.
I don't care. I wanted to ask the question.
Because we have 5 stories, so let's get right into them.
This weekend, Cars 2 raced in the theaters, and it's going to be a very good film for Pixar, I believe. Unfortunately, it's not going to do as well as the first Cars film did in its opening weekend, but it's expected to bring in $50 to $55 million.
Yes, and it opened in over 4,100 theaters across the nation, making it one of the largest releases for Pixar ever.
It's true. And actually, this film itself, this entire franchise, has been bringing in a ton of money since the first film for merchandise and both the box office sales alike. It has generated $10 billion.
It's quite a lot of money.
That's a whole bunch since 2006. It's a lot of moolah. In other news, Al Weiss, the president of worldwide operations for Disney theme parks and resorts, is retiring after 39 years.
Yep. And he began working at Disneyland as a teenager, just as an employee, and worked his way up the ranks. And in a letter that announced his retirement, he said he's really going to miss everything, but he's looking forward to opening the next chapter of his life. So,
hope you enjoy your time with your family, Al.
Mm-hmm.
Thought we were done with grad nights? We're not. Guess what? Disneyland's 5-decade run of having grad nights at Disneyland is over.
But, unlike the Walt Disney World Resort in Florida, it is not over completely at the Anaheim resorts. It's just being moved across to California Adventure.
It's the party park.
It is.
So now the graduates are going to get to experience Electronica Dance Party.
They get a special viewing of World of Color.
Yes. And among other things like Tower of Terror actually being there.
Yeah,
which I think that the
cool.
kiddies enjoy.
And they get park hopper tickets to go back and forth between the parks during the day. And then, fast passes.
Yes, so they'll be able to have their entire Disneyland experience still, and this will not impact the other guests, so now Disneyland won't close so early.
Yep.
Big yay on that one. So now, I think the grad nights are going to be pretty freaking sweet.
Yeah.
Dance party.
Attention! This is your last chance to buy discounted tickets for the upcoming D23 Expo. You can save as much as $144 if you buy your tickets by June 30th, 2011.
30th. That's soon.
It is.
Better move fast, because this highly anticipated expo is running August 19th through the 21st this year at the Anaheim Convention Center.
So if you don't want to pay full price, get the tickets now.
And if $144 is what you're saving on it, you really want to get on that, because I don't want to know how much more it's going to go up. As
$144, that's gross.
That is gross.
Because a gross is 100.
Alright everyone, you should all get really excited, because guess what? Attendance is up at all of the Disney theme parks.
That's right. Disneyland in Anaheim, California saw attendance of almost 16 million people over 2010, which is a 0.5% increase from the previous year.
Yep, and Disney's California Adventure drew in almost 6 million? No, more than 6 million.
6.25, yeah.
Yeah!
6.25 million in 2010.
Which is a 3% increase.
Pretty cool, pretty cool.
Thanks, World of Color.
Right. And this is really cool, because this is in spite of a downturn in the economy, and attendance is almost back to pre-recession levels. So that's a good sign for anyone who cares about how much people go into the park.
I like that.
I like it too.
Alright. And now let's move on to the weather.
Yes, take it away, Megan.
Thanks. Now for our weather. Starting off at the Disneyland Resort in Anaheim, California, we are going to have the low 80s to the high 60s all week long, so make sure you wear a t-shirt and shorts and maybe a light sweater around the evening. Moving on over to Walt Disney World in Florida, there will be thunderstorms all week, so be prepared. And the weather will be ranging between the 70s to the 90s. So you will have storms, hot weather, the works. And cruising on over to the Disneyland Resort in Paris, it'll be pretty sunny all week with a little thunderstorm sneaking in on Tuesday, so make sure you wear a poncho just in case. And finding our way over to Hong Kong Disneyland, there will be storms all week. So bring a few ponchos, just in case the storm kind of gets a little rowdy. And that's pretty much all there is to it for that week. And last but not least, finishing off with Tokyo Disney. We're going to start off the week with the little clouds here and there and everywhere, followed by storms for the rest of the week. So make sure you have those ponchos ready just in case it comes in a little early. And that's the weather. I'm Megan Rains. Back to you.
Thank you, Megan.
And now let's talk about our hashtags.
Yes.
Now,
hashtags.
Let's get real, people.
Mm-hmm.
I came back from vacation, and there are no hashtags.
There's one hashtag up there.
There was one hashtag.
But that's not a big number. We
That's-
like to give
that's
you
not
5
enough.
at least.
Yeah, we
So-
need more people to get involved in our hashtags. So, I'm going to give you a second chance.
Mm-hmm.
But I want
You're
you...
lucky. She talked
I'm
me
lucky.
into it.
I want you to go out and tweet. Go tweet like crazy. You have to put pound sign DAPs, and then pound sign Diz LOL.
That's
so
right.
DISLOL.
And we're looking for any funny Disney stories. Anything that, you might have experienced, anything you know about Disney that strikes you as hilarious, something that'll make you LOL out loud.
For example, I experienced a funny Disney moment.
Did you?
Yesterday. I went to go watch Sensational for the first time.
Ah.
It was really awesome. But I was right in front of the jungle unit, and Turk saw a child next to me with a banana, literally stopped choreography and ran all the way over to the kid and just sat there watching the banana. I think I almost peed my pants laughing.
That is awesome.
It was so funny. So,
We want stuff like that.
yeah.
Things that are funny. Things that make you Diz LOL.
I laughed really hard.
Looking at you, Twitter.
Let's go. Get on the Twitter.
That's all for DNN.
We'll see you next week when you get to see me as anchor again!
Substitute anchor.
Substitute anchor.
That's all for DNN.
Have a DAPs magical week.